What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And today is the day. The long-awaited day has finally arrived. It is the day that my Toy turtles have finally showed up. Oh, I'm so happy because I was a little concerned. I was almost really concerned because I ordered this from a trusted website, bombbusby.net. I've ordered from them before. That's pretty much where I've gotten the only place I've gotten my mech turtles from, and they might make an appearance in this video. And then there was another place I got them, but that was at a local toy store. And once I got that one, I was like, oh, I'm hooked. I got to get the rest of them. So Donatello's on. Whenever Donatello gets released, that's going to be my next one. But anyway, I ordered from Bomb Busby, and unusually, for whatever reason, they started the payment process before this thing shipped. Like, okay, it's kind of weird. But anyway, fully paid for it, and I was just waiting for any kind of information about shipping. I'm like, all right, so I reach out to them. I say, hey, when is this being released? Or any updates? They go, no updates yet. All right, I'm a patient person. I know that it's going to take a while because it's coming from overseas. That's not a problem for me. I've been through this before, and they're a trusted website. I like how they ship things. They ship it with care. They have these little plastic corner things that they put on the box that show me that they really do care about your stuff coming back in order. As a matter of fact, the UPS or USPS lady that delivered my package, she actually dropped this package out of the truck. I have it on camera just in case something was damaged, but nothing is damaged. It was, as you can see, they're in the box, and Toy or Bomb Busby took care of me. Anyway, so I'm like, all right. So I reach out to them again. In the updates, I get an actual email from the sales department of Bomb Busby, and they say, this hasn't released yet. Those exact words. Like, all right. Well, actually, they said, hey, friend, this is not released yet, right? I'm like, all right. So I respond back, okay, when is it released? No response. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I wait 4 more days. I say, any updates? Nothing. Now, during this time, I'm actually seeing somebody else. Someone posted a video on YouTube showing that, well, they had just a little bit more information from when I first saw these things get announced. I'm looking at that. I'm like, okay, let me see, because I'm really concerned of how small these things are. Not how big, how small these things are. Because I found out that they are 4 something inches, whatever. I'm not even going to bring out the ruler. The best way for me to show you is to size them up with the the Playmates re-release turtles. As you can see, Michelangelo right there looking at the box. As a matter of fact, all the turtles are here right now looking and waiting and anticipating to see what the new kids on the block are going to look like. That's all they're doing right now. They're just seeing what's going to happen, what's going on, what's what. So you got the old school boys right there. They're like, man, we wouldn't be here. None of y'all would be here if it wasn't for us. And then you got 90s over here just chilling, but they're concerned. And then you got Playmates over here looking a little bit more perturbed because these boys are coming in somewhat close to their size range. So they have a little bit more to be concerned about than these. These 4 are cool. These 4 are cool. But they're like, I'm a little skeptical, as you can see their faces. But let's see what happens. But anyway, back to the story here. I'm looking at it, and then I see another video where someone is actually showing that they actually have them in hand. So I watch it just to get a glimpse of how tall these things are, right? And then another one start coming, or others start coming out. I'm like, man, all right, I'm not watching anymore. During this time also, I look and I finally see that it has shipped. Oh, man, I was happy about that. Okay, finally, it's shipping. Sweet. So now that I see that it's shipping, I'm okay. And then I see that it's even closer than I thought it was. Like, oh, it'll be here in a few days. And it showed up today. Great. All right, so I got all 4. And let's just take a look at the back of the box. All 4 turtles look exactly just like this. If you've never ordered from Joy Toy before, this is my first time ever, right? Didn't know that they dealt in small sizes, but let's just see if this right here, after I open it up, this toy will actually bring me joy. But as you can see, the plastic shows you Joy Toy. So in case you're wondering if you got a knockoff or if you're going to get a knockoff from any other place, the plastic right here is a good indicator. Another good indicator is the Joy Toy logo. It's also in the front, which I will show you, and that will reveal how the size these turtles are. Also, you got the little Nickelodeon thing right here. It says Nick. Hopefully you can see that with the camera. And then it also has, I think on one, yeah, it's Nickelodeon right under the Nick. It's actually spelled out Nickelodeon. So if you see that, that's also showing that it's legit. Also cool, you got a number for them to call, or for you to call. You also have the email address and the website. So in case something goes wrong, you got the address and everything. It looks like they stand by their product, and hey, they want you to enjoy everything that Joy Toy offers. All right, so I guess I'll start with Leonardo. And let's turn this thing around. And bam. All right, so on camera, it doesn't really look as small as you think. So I gotta take it out the packaging so you can see exactly what's going on. I'm gonna do these individually, and you'll see how small or how tall Leonardo is going to be compared to my man Mamelo right there. One moment. All right, so everything is out of the packaging. Now you see he has, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So he's got 4 sets of hands. He's got gripping hands there. See that? He's got, see, I guess, hand for holding weapons. Let's see here. He's got the same one. Same hand holding. Okay, let's see here. What else is this? Also something, a hand to hold whatever on. Oh, get that in focus there. There we go. You got the, what is this? I don't know. Just hand open to brace yourself type hand. Okay. Every one of them comes with the same set of accessories, except, you know, their individual weapon style. So you have the pizza. Looks like his is just, you know, drooping a little bit, but it's intact. 3 pepperonis. And then this here is a stand that they all have. Of course, you can connect it, and when you connect it all, it forms a Ninja Star. And I think that's pretty cool. A Ninja Star manhole cover, and that's a nice little piece right there. In case you don't want to have them on here, you want them doing something else, balanced on your desk, on top of your monitor, whatever. This is a pretty cool piece here. I'm looking forward to how that's going to look out. Look, then they have the skateboard. Skateboard I was really impressed with. I was like, this is cool. Every one of them come with a skateboard. I'm digging that. And it also has a little motor, little rocket on there, or exhaust pipe right there. So it's an electric skateboard or gas powered, however you want to look at it. So that's pretty cool. You can get on a skateboard. That's nice. And then there's a nice little stand, turtle stand. Really thoughtful stuff here. Really detailed, thoughtful stuff. Dedicating everything to what the turtles do and what they're about. I like that. Then you also have the turtle comm. You can put in his hand. Nice detail on that. It's got the screen, little buttons, whatever. Pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Just put this over here. And then you've got this, which is a nice, cool, thoughtful effect. The sword with the swish or air effect when he's swiping it through the air really fast. Sharp edge here. Feels like die cast. This is nice. not bendable. It's sturdy, meant to last. Thank you so much, Joy Toy. Also, he has his traditional swords. Same thing. Not die cast, I don't think. Just a little harder plastic. Yeah, it's a little harder plastic. But it's nice and sturdy. Thank you so much, Joy Toy, for that. Now, let's get into the figure, what we're here for. Oh, man. The details on this is immaculate. The articulation is absolutely, I was making sure his hand was on right. Okay, so it's kind of weird. He's got his hand twisted a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, articulation is good. The elbow pads do turn, so that's great. So it's not just stuck in one spot. You can do whatever. Another thing I hate about this, really, and it's like this on the NECA turtles, where the elbow pads are just stuck right in there, so they can't really do too much. You're just stuck right there at the bicep. So there's no double jointed anything. It's just there. So they're stuck with the whole, hold on, let me make sure I get this right. Bicep curl. Boom. They're just holding just like that. All the turtles are like that. The NECA ones. Yeah, because of that. And then even if this was gone, their bicep is probably going to be in the way. So let's see how they, no, you can't even take that off, which you wouldn't want to. But anyway, there you have it. That's how you do it. And then let's see. Of course, they can come out like that. Give us good room so we can see what the ab crunch is like. Whoa. Careful with that. Now you know what that looks like. All right. Let's go ahead and pop that back in there. Nice pop. Cool. So let's be careful with that. So this does not crunch that much. All right. He does twist. Twist nicely. Cool. So it's like he's doing sit-ups or something. A little workout action. Head does move around nicely. Up and down. Little ball joint down right there. The bandana is not articulative. And then, let's see, the legs. Whoa. I didn't expect that to happen. But there you have it. You can bend back pretty far. Feet. Pivot. All right. Let's see, you've got both legs are the same thing. So that's it. So now let's take a look at the accessories of what this guy has here, or the detail of what they gave him, how practical they made him. So you see he's got the thigh pads. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen Leonardo or any turtle with a thigh pad on. Thigh pad with the little metal rods or pegs there, whatever you want to call them. Of course, you got the traditional L on his belt. You got the packaging or the packets or pouches, excuse me, on his belt. And traditional knee pads, they do not move, which they don't need to, or they might be able to move a little bit, but you don't want that to happen because they're stuck on there. You see the nice musculature on his thigh. Like, shoot. These boys been working out. These boys been working out, right? All right, now here's the controversial part. This, just like on all four of them, is bolted onto their shell. I don't particularly like that. I don't like that at all. Here's another thing I don't care for. Because it's bolted on, right? Well, no, we'll stick with that. I don't like that being bolted on. I see what they're going for. It's a unique design, and the turtles have had various different designs. So this is a bold choice, and I'm okay with that. It's fine. It's weird, but it doesn't make or break the figure. It's fine. Here's what I don't understand. You see the strap? The strap, as we know, is supposed to come over the shell. It goes in or under the shell. The shell is not supposed to come off their back. This is not supposed to be in there. How did you get that in there? What is that? Is that part of you? Is that, okay, so that's the strap. Is that part of the shell? This right here is the belt. Okay, I can see if the shell is right here, then you got a little space back here. That's not really how it works, but okay. Why is the strap not over the shell to connect to that? You can just have that going down this way versus it being bolted. Why? Why is it bolted? That's crazy. Now here comes the very thing that I've been looking for. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me just take one hand off. Put another one on. See what we're working with. All right, there it is. Small little joint. There's not much articulation in as far as the hand goes. It's either on one way, twisting. That's it. It can tilt a little bit. That's it. And you can put another one on. Let's do a, you know what? I just saw that. See that? This peg is not supposed to come off the wrist. So let's see if we can do this on camera. No cuts, no cuts. Take it off. Take it. Oh, I don't like that. See, this is the nerve-wracking part. This is what I'm talking about right here. Taking stuff off, applying a certain amount of pressure just to get something off. Ah, dude, I don't like that. Man, I don't like that. So annoying. Let's see if we can work this thing out, man. One last try. Okay, see all that extra pressure I got to put on just to get this. We're gonna put this right here, and come on, don't do that. See, don't move. Don't move. Don't. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, but it's in there, right? It's in both spots. Like, okay. So, again, it does move. It's not exactly like 100% secure. So it's just like that one. All right, so, yeah. Looks like all of them that way. Hold up. That's my alarm. All right. I got to go put this thing in parts. Got to do something. 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I got interrupted. My alarm went off, and I got to handle something in a minute. So, let's see. Where were we? All right, yeah. So, again, articulation's fine. This right here was a little nerve-wracking. There's a little space in between the wrist and the forearm. Looks like all of them are like that, or at least Leo's both hands are like that. See that? See that little gap there? Don't think you can do anything with that because that little peg that's inside, that's holding everything together, is pretty long. And I'm not sure why they went with that choice. All right, let's go and see what his legs do. Go ahead and put that out here. Not much you can do unless you move this. Move the thigh pad. Oh, come on, man. And kicking is not going to be a thing for Leo with this thigh pad. You got to figure out how you're going to have this thigh pad on him. And trying to kick to the side, nope, because that right there is there. So kicking to the side is not going to be a good thing. Kicking to the front, again, thigh pad, not going to be a good thing. So want to put it to the side, sure. And kick this way, all right, that can work. You don't want to twist it that way because it's going to look weird. But all right, sorry, got interrupted again. All right, so about the, yeah, so you got to figure out what you're going to do with that. You're going to put it to the side or have it in the front. Yeah, I'll just keep it like that, like that. So, yeah, kicking is not going to be a thing. It's not going to look that good with this in the way. But that's for Leo. I don't think everybody else has the same thing, but we'll get into that in a minute. All right, moment of truth. Moment of truth. How does he size up with our good old playmate brother? Ooh, that's the moment of truth right there. That's what you're looking for. If you want to see how this sizes, how they size, how big they are, this is what you're looking for. This is how you got to compare it. You see this guy in the store, know that if you get this is how he's going to look. See where his chest goes or his head goes? Right there to his chest. Right there. See that? They're pretty tiny. They are pretty tiny. This is something that you would like surprisingly see on your desk at work. Like, hey, it's a turtle right there. Because it won't take up that much space. This is, has more girth to it. You would think, oh, you can just have this on your desk. But then when you see this, it's like, oh, okay. And it's also more articulated. So I can see why these guys, which I mean, I know they're like, man, look, we just showed up on the market. We just showed up being articulated. Look at that. We can articulate more than we've ever been able to. Kids in the 90s have never been able to have this much fun with us, being able to do all these different things. And as soon as we come out, or we haven't been out that long, all of a sudden now you want to come out with all this articulation and cut up and so forth and so on. And then look how small you are. I don't know. That's pretty. It's interesting. That is an interesting size for that. All right. We're going to put Leo down, and then we're going to go ahead and get into another one. All right. One moment. All right. So we're back in with Raphael. And the rest of the video is pretty much going to go pretty quickly because, like I said, they all have the same thing going on. So we don't have to look at the hands anymore. We don't have to look at the articulation as far as the joints or as far as the hands coming off. As I showed you with Leonardo, Raphael has the same thing. It's that little gap right there because it looks like they all are going to have that peg that seems to be not too long, but you see it has that gap there. So however you pose these, you want to make sure you hide that. Then here we are. He's got this bolted onto his shell. Same thing. Strap doesn't go over. It goes in the shell. Let's see. You also have the holders for the size. The size, he has this nice effect. So it's just like piercing through the air effect. I'm going to use that. And then you have, of course, their traditional size. All of them are pretty much the same. Hard plastic, not exactly die cast. Like I said, everyone has a skateboard, so when you see that, and here is the other part of the star diorama, star manhole diorama. And there you go, plugs in like that, or ports in, if you want to say it. So we'll go ahead and get that done. Now, here's the interesting part. Him, let me see, let's go ahead and go through the articulation as well. Just see if there's anything that we can do with him that we couldn't do with Leo. Yeah, everything's there. You got the rocker, the twist, head twist, feet the same, knees the same. This guy can kick better because he doesn't have this pad right here on his thigh. And of course it does matter. Oh no, his is a little looser. Okay. Got the little swivel with the legs as you saw before. But there it is. So if he wants to kick to the side, he actually could, but it won't be that great. No. He's kicking to just a regular side kick to the torso. That's it. Nothing too high. Yeah, Leo caught his foot. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. Huh. Interesting. Let's just go ahead and put them in the holder just to make sure everything goes good. Yep. It does not come out easy. That's important, I guess. All right. And I think that's it, really. Like I said, everything else that you wanted to do can do it. Or they can do it. Elbow pad, of course, in the same spot. Left with nothing but the bicep curl. See that? That's pretty much it. And yeah, you probably stand like this. Look like he's holding a guitar now. But yeah, look like he's doing the old English boxing style. Put him up, put him up, put him up. So there you have it with their front kick. Nope, just a straight up thrust kick. This is Sparta kick. That's all he got going on. That's the level of articulation for these figures. I think we can just go ahead and just look at all of them just for GP, and that's it. Because the articulation is going to be the same for every one of them. But that's a good looking Raph. It's got the strap here with the kunai. That's a nice look there. Kunais right there. How many kunais do you need? But whatever. This man is short weaponed out. Short weaponed out. And he got the little spikes here, just in case you want to do a shell bump. You can do that from the top. And they're all of them have whatever it is just bolted right here at the top here. It's just an interesting choice to have it all right here. I don't know. All right, here's this other part, the pizza. So it's looked like he puts the side into the pizza. Let's do the bigger one. And he is ready to, if you can find the hole there, kid. Looks like he's ready to eat, like that. So I'm gonna have him pose just like that. Take his hand off, have him hold this, so we can have just some type of, I don't know, dynamic to him. All right, here we are with Mikey. Mikey comes with a skateboard. As you can see, all the colors match, the wheels match the colors of the turtles. Okay, you have his nunchaku. Of course, also the handles match. Doesn't do too much. Just bends. That's it. You're not doing too much with these, so chill out. This, though, this is where it's at. This does not move. So don't try to twist this or do anything else with that. Why? Okay, this twists, but that's it. It's supposed to be tilted. So this is a cool effect right here. I mean, why you want to twist it this way? I mean, hey, I'm glad they do that. They did do that for you. At least you can turn it however way you feel is necessary. I mean, it would still be the same way regardless because it's round. Whatever. And then the other one is the exact same way. All right. And of course, there's his manhole cover. And let's see here what we have here. Oh, yes. His eating pizza here. So he also has a pizza eating hand just like everybody else. You can put that in his hand and you can just look like he's eating the pizza, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look. Of course, like I said, articulation the same. This elbow pad is a little loose. What's that about? We just put it just like that so you won't move anymore. Okay. He's got, what's this? Spray cans. He's doing a little graffiti. Little spray cans. You over there hanging around with Miles Morales or something? What's going on? Are they smoke cans? Okay. Twists. No turtle can do the Van Damme. None of them. No front splits, no side splits. That's kind of disconcerting. I mean, just like the NECA turtles, they can't do that. And, I mean, all the NECA turtles can't do that. These guys, I think they can. I think these can. But whatever. Well, no, it's not a competition. It's not. I mean, they still might think so. Like, this guy. Right? But anyway, we'll see how they feel afterwards. All right, so Mikey has, of course, the pouches. There's the strap that goes inside the shell. RGT 483. I don't know what that is. Probably need to do some research on that. Let's see what that stands for. RGT43. Let me see here. Okay, I don't know. I couldn't find it. I don't know what that stands for. If you know, let me know what that means in the comment section. What does RGT483? I saw some stuff and it pointed to a game. I don't know. You put RGT in there, it points to something else. 483 also points to something else. I don't know what that is. RGT 483 on Michelangelo. If you know, let me know. His bandana is also shorter than everyone else's. Why is it shorter? Shorter than Raph's. You see Raph's and Leo's? It's much shorter. Why is that? Interesting. But interesting design. Like I said, the pouches, the spray cans. He's got himself a nice MP3 player. My Mech Mikey would be happy with that because my Mech Mikey has headphones. So that matches. That's cool. And let's see, that's pretty much it for Mikey. We can go ahead and go to Donatello. Not like I saved the best for last. I did start with Leo. So first and last are the best ones to me. Leonardo's my man, my main man. Donatello's my second. So that's just how I roll. All right. And here we are with the other part. So let's go ahead and put this together so we can go ahead and finalize everything and get out of here. All right, one more turtle left. One moment. All right, here we have Donnie. Donnie went ahead and just put his turtle com in his hand. Donnie has an extra piece on him. He has the medic bag for whatever. He's got these other bags. I don't know if they're for smoke pellets or whatever. Smoke bombs. I don't know. He's got another big bag on his leg like that right there. You can't tell me that won't slow you down when you're running. You can't do flips with that thing. Unless it's just strapped tightly on your leg, whatever. It's also got patches right there, or pack right there. Or pouch right there, excuse me. And on the back is just the weapon holder with the longer, or like the other three brothers, or the two brothers, a long bandana. Same thing. See, elbow pad's a little loose there. That's loose. Knee pad, same thing. Same kind of articulation, same kind of kicking motions. Nothing else that you can really add to this. That's just how it is, man. They can't kick that high. No matter how much I try, you just can't do it. So whatever, but you got this, which you can take off because the bandana's nice and bendy. So there you go. You can put this on anybody. Have Mikey do it. Have Leo grab it, hold on to it. But Donnie looks like he's the one who's gonna have. Really? Sorry about that. That's somebody at a door. So let's see here. Okay, here we go. And let's see. Donnie has that nice grin on his face. As you can see, Leo is kind of, just thinking, contemplating. Ralph's got a little kind of perturbed. Mikey's having fun. Donnie is just, hey, I'm just living my best life. It's all good. Donnie's just chill. It's all good. And that's it as far as the turtles go. We'll go to get my final thoughts at the very end. And we're going to put this on him. He's got a untouched pizza. The pizza's not drooping. So Leo had the drooping one. He's got the stab one. He's got the one that is eaten already. And this one is the whole. I guess you can put them together to kind of make... No, you can't do that because Leo is drooping. It would be kind of cool you put them together and make a whole pizza. Again, cool. Skateboard. Nice purple wheels. Got the nice bow staff for our man Donatello. Good old whirly effect. This is really cool. I'm definitely going to have this in his hand, which is why I put his hand on first. And of course, you got the finisher. Let's go ahead and finish this thing off. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Crazy. Snap this mug up in there. And there we go. Whole star, manhole cover, pegs for each turtle. That's going to look sweet. We're going to put that together in a moment. Won't need this because you're going straight to the peg there, Donnie. All right, and here we are with the full diorama, the star, manhole cover, what have you. And they look pretty good. This is a nice thing. I mean, minus all the different, minus the lack of the articulations you really put them in, and poses you can put them in because of their articulation, it's still solid, man. These are nice looking figures. Oh, we done knocked down Leo. Oh, that's not going to sit well. Oh, we haven't talked about that one. Sorry about that, fellas. Let me lift this thing up. Here we go. And this is a nice way to pose these turtles. Honestly, yes. I would have them on my desk just like this. Also, I found a better way to take off the actual hands. Instead of just pulling them off, if you just do a nice little tilt up or down, either way, up or down, that gets them off easier than just pulling it off. So when you have these, don't pull it off, just tilt it off. And then when you put them on, just tilt it back on. And it makes it a whole lot easier. I found that out when I was doing that with rafts. But take a look at that. Okay, do one more spin. That's a cool display for these Joy toys. Cool display for these Ninja Turtles. That is, again, if anybody knows what RGT483 stands for, please let me know. I don't want to be in the dark about my turtles. Come on. What is that? Man, that's pretty nice. Sweet. All right, if you want to see how they look inside the turtle van, this is it. Mikey and everybody, they're pretty much small enough and big enough at the same time to look like they absolutely fit in here. I'm not sure if this right here was if they made it smaller. I know they did the same thing with the Technodrome. They made it smaller. And maybe they did the same thing with this. I don't know. Because I never had this when I was a kid. This is my first time ever having a party wagon. The actual 90s version or 80s version party wagon. And that's it there. Hold on, whoa. So if you ever have these, you can actually put them in here. I would close it, but Mikey's having too much fun right there. So there you go. Yep, there we go. Let's see there. Close it like that. Sorry about that. Yep, Raph over there. My bad, Donnie. My bad, brother. I'm gonna put you over here. And here we are. Yep, that looks pretty good. It looks like they're home. So let's see what the final verdict is. Let's see what the Playmate Turtles have to say about this. All right, and that's it. Looks like everybody's okay. Looks like everyone is accepting of the new kids on the block. Everything's cool. Look like they're bonding over a game of Tetris. That's all right. You got Donatello up there on top of Tetris just chilling. You got the old school 90s kids over here. Look at that. Mikey's got his thumbs up over here. You got my man, Donnie. What happened? The video going on too long? Yeah, Donnie. Yeah, Donnie's nap time. It's time for Donnie to go to sleep. Anyway, that's it, guys. Look, these toys are cool. They're not exactly what I thought they were going to be. As I said, it's the size. The size is what really got me. But so far, they're pretty cool. Did they give me joy? I mean, they're going to grow on me. I believe they're going to grow on me. The articulation, everything is pretty cool. As you saw, it takes some getting used to, but you know what? I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with these, with the accessories, with the skateboards. Everything looks pretty cool. If you get these, let me know. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to get these, if you already have these, you know, if it's on your radar, what have you, where you're going to get them from. Let's just talk about turtles, man. I think we all have a relationship with the turtles. I think it's either healthy or unhealthy, whatever. I know we have some type of obsession with the turtles. So let's just talk about the turtles and, you know, just have some fun. Because like I said, collecting is fun. And I think we got one more person that has something to say. I think Mikey wanted to say something. Whoa, what's up, buddy? What you want to say? I said it once before and I'll say it again. Wise man say, never pay full price for late pizza. All right then, Mick. Again, it's my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. Don't forget to, you know, have fun with your collection. All right, bye.